Crunch Time
with Ryan Kordziel.
It's Crunch Time.
What a game! Unbelievable!
This is Kordziel Krunch
With Ryan Kordziel.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Kordziel Krunch. In 1977, the New York Yankees returned to the World Series, having not won since 1962. An eternity for Yankee fans who were used to the perennial winning ways of the Bronx Bombers. Under new owner George Steinbrenner, the Yankees made a splash in free agency by signing outfielder Reggie Jackson from the Baltimore Orioles prior to the season, hoping that his bat would give the team the boost they needed to win. It worked. In addition to Jackson, the Yankees lineup, which was labeled the Bronx Zoo by reporters and fans alike, featured great players such as Thurman Munson, Roy White, Greg Nettles, and Ron Guidry, among others, all managed by the hot-headed Billy Martin, who publicly feuded with many of the team's stars and Steinbrenner himself. The Yankees took 3 of the first 4 games before the Dodgers won Game 5 and set up a memorable night in the Bronx. In the first inning of Game 6, Dodgers outfielder Reggie Smith reached on an error and went to second on a passed ball. After Ron Cey walked, first baseman Steve Garvey ripped a triple to left field and gave the Dodgers an early 2-0 lead. Reggie Jackson walked to start the bottom of the second inning, and then Chris Chambliss took Dodgers starter Bert Hooton deep to tie the game at 2.
Hit deep to right center field. Way back.
Goodbye. Forget it. Just as Tom Seaver made the point, don't get behind.
In the third inning, the Dodgers took a 3-2 lead on a home run by Reggie Smith. The Yankees were shut down by Bert Hooton in the top of the third, and the Dodgers looked like they would add more runs as they got 2 two-out singles by Rick Monday and Steve Yeager in the fourth. But Yeager got greedy and was thrown out trying to stretch his single into a double, and Bert Hooton struck out to end the inning. Reggie Jackson was due up second in the fourth inning, and after Thurman Munson singled, Jackson stepped up to the plate and drilled a 2-run home run to give the Yankees a 4-3 lead.
Reggie Jackson. Long drive right field.
Goodbye. A big World Series.
Chris Chambliss followed the home run with a double and went to third on a ground out. Lou Piniella hit a sacrifice fly which scored Chambliss and gave the Yankees a 5-3 lead. Yankees pitcher Mike Torres got the Dodgers out 1-2-3 in the fifth inning. And in the bottom of the fifth, Mickey Rivers singled, but Willie Randolph grounded out, and Rivers was tagged out at second. Reggie Jackson came up to the plate, and it was deja vu all over again.
Hard shot right field. It's gone.
Oh, what a World Series for Reggie Jackson. First pitch, right in his wheelhouse, as Don Seaver would say. Reggie Jackson now well on his way to becoming the most valuable player in the 1977.
The home run gave the Yankees a 7-3 lead. After this, the scoring stopped for both teams as the next 2.5 innings were uneventful. In the bottom of the eighth, with a commanding lead already, Jackson came up again and ensured that the Yankees would never fall behind as he drilled another home run to give the Yankees an 8-3 lead.
Reggie Jackson has seen 2 pitches in the strike zone tonight. 2. And he's hit them both in the seat. Goodbye.
Oh, what a blow. What a way to top it off. Forget about who the most valuable player is in the World Series. How this man has responded to pressure. Oh, what a beam on his face. How can you blame him? He's answered the whole world.
The desperate Dodgers tried for a rally, but Ron Cey struck out for the first out. Despite singles by Steve Garvey and Dusty Baker, and an RBI single by Vic DeValio, the Dodgers lost the game 8-3, giving the Yankees their 21st World Championship. Reggie Jackson was named World Series MVP that year, and he became the third person to hit 3 home runs in a World Series game after Babe Ruth did it in both 1926 and 1928. It took 34 years before it happened again, when Albert Pujols hit 3 for the Cardinals in 2011. Ironically, Pablo Sandoval had 3 in a game the following year. But Reggie Jackson's game remains the most well-known of these 3 Homer World Series games. That'll wrap up this episode of Kordziel Krunch. Join me next time when I look back on the St. Louis Cardinals' incredible championship run in 2011, highlighting Games 6 and 7 of the World Series. For Kordziel Krunch, I'm Ryan Kordziel. Thanks for listening.
Kordziel Krunch.
With Ryan Kordziel.
Ryan Kordziel. Crunch time.